Just over the halfway point of the second. Truax is waiting on the outside. I don't know what he is. I'm surprised he's not bringing the fight more towards Plant, or if he's trying to still feel out Plant and look for his opening. Both exchange jabs. There's a left hook to the body by Plant. Under a minute to go here in the second.
Let's go. Stop. You took that. There you go.
Under 30 seconds remaining here in the second. Caleb Plant aiming for his third successful title defense. Caleb Truax won the IBF Super Middleweight crown before, looking to make it a second time. A left hook that backed up Caleb Truax, and that for Caleb Plant, 31 out of 88, connect percentage of 35%. For Truax, 7 of 55 for a connect percentage of 13%. His corner told him, listen, you got to hold your ground and then fire. Essentially telling him they want him to be more active. Already Caleb Plant is he's a lot more active by 37 punches thrown over Caleb Truax. Plant with that left hook. Both inside, close distance. The jab backs up Truax. I think what you might start to see is potentially Caleb Plant starting to walk down Truax if Truax doesn't start to become more aggressive. But Truax is a crafty veteran. Make no mistake about it. He's been a pro for nearly 14 years. Has Caleb Truax. Over a minute has come off the clock here in the third. Jab followed by the right hand.
Stop. Break it wrong. Quick. 2 steps back. 2 steps back. There you go.
There's that left hook by Caleb Plant and the right to the body. Truax can't time him.
Hand free.
There's a right hand by Truax. That got through the guard. And Plant goes right back to work. We're taking a look at it again. That jab by Caleb Plant followed by that right hand. And now Plant unloading on the body of Truax. There's a nice flurry there by the champion. Truax holding his distance, keeping his distance, I meant. There's a right hand by Plant. Well, Truax has given away the first 3 rounds, and Plant using his jab followed by the right hand, attacking the body of Truax during parts of the round. And so far, it has been all sweet hands in our early going. 33% connect percentage. Truax 10 of 84 for a 12% connect percentage. The numbers don't lie as we are on to the fourth. Double jab there by Truax. Truax coming, advancing forward. Stiff jab by Caleb Plant. Jab right in the midsection of Truax. There's a left hook that backed up Truax. That might have hurt him. A left hook by Caleb Plant momentarily stunned Truax. I believe there might be some blood coming out of the nose of the challenger. 100 seconds remaining here in the fourth. We're at the midway point of the fourth. There is, I believe that there's some blood outside of the left nostril of Caleb Truax. Left hooks by Plant again. His confidence, not that he needed any more confidence because he fights so relaxed and believes in his skill set, but Caleb Plant's confidence is starting to grow here in the fight because he's able to do what he wants. There's a right to the body followed by a left hook, and it snapped back the head of Truax. There's blood coming out of the left nostril of Caleb Truax. We'll see if Plant can fulfill his promise. He said, I'm going to stop you or your corner is going to have to throw in the towel. Either way, this fight will not go the distance. 58 punches landed for Plant, just 12 for Truax. Truax looking to chop down to Caleb Plant. And round four is in the. We are on to round 5. Justin Gambert telling Caleb Plant, "You're the boss in there." And a little bit of motivation for Caleb Plant. He wants to retain his title. This is his second mandatory defense. His first one was last year, mandatory-wise, against Vincent Feigenboots in Nashville at the Bridgestone Arena on February 15th. Before that, he had a successful title defense against Mike Lee at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. It was the main event of the Fox portion of the Pacquiao and Thurman pay-per-view. We are into round number 5. As Caleb Plant, I have him ahead on winning every single round, 40-36. And mind you, my scorecard is unofficial. Truax coming forward. But Plant in control, doing what he wants inside that very ring. He's almost setting traps, inviting Truax to come forward to be more aggressive so he can counter him. There are points where Plant is the aggressor. There are points where he wants to make Truax come forward so that he can unload blistering combinations. And you look at Caleb Plant, what defines him? His jab. He has such a great jab. A left hook that connected by the champion. The right hand. Truax tried to counter and he got out of the way of danger. Look at that move. Look at this athleticism. Oh my goodness, from Caleb Plant. He is so good defensively. It is mesmerizing at times. Under a minute to go here in the 5th. Jab right to the midsection of Caleb Truax. Caleb Plant's been a pro for 6 years and 8 months. Made his pro debut at the Galen Center nearby the campus of USC. Stiff jab snapping back the head of Caleb Truax like a pest dispenser. Jab right to the abdominal region. A left hook, that grazing shot there by Truax. left hook to the body by Caleb Plant. We are nearing the end of the 5th round. And that concludes. Take this, you're letting it slip away numerically. For Caleb Plant, 78 connected out of 264, connect percentage of 30%. Truax, just 19 punches landed. He's thrown 163, connect percentage of 12%. Power punch wise, 55 power punches landed for Plant, just 9 for Truax. Plant's thrown 135 in the power punch department, just 95 for Truax. Connect percentages of 41% for Plant. For Truax, 9%. So the numbers are so indicative of how this fight has gone thus far. Can Truax turn things around? He's battle tested, but he has a significant uphill climb against the champion.
There you go.
There's a jab right to the belly by Plant.
Let go. There you go.
Truax coming forward as we're just over the halfway point of the 7th. Caleb Plant in total control, doing what he wants. But I do believe in the 8th and 9th that Plant is going to turn it up to try to get that stoppage that he covets here in his 3rd title defense. There's a right hand down the middle. Crazy shot and a stiff jab that continues to snap back the head of Truax. Plant becoming more offensive under a minute to go here in the 7th. It has been a clinic thus far. It's like, here's a jab, there's a jab. Left hook for Plant. Caleb Plant's jab is something to admire. He's so fluid with it, and he throws in a variety of ways. He throws a stiff jab. He throws a jab that's just a range finder. He sticks out his glove to try to figure out in time, use his range, figure out his range. Double jab right on the kisser of Caleb Truax. And Plant continues to have his way against the challenge. That ends the 7th. And look at that jab, a jumping jab for Caleb Plant. Just looking at the body language, the demeanor by Caleb Plant, he's so relaxed. He's went ahead and he winked at Caleb Truax. Talk about some gamesmanship from Caleb Plant. He winked over at Caleb Truax. Oh, he's an entertainer. Punch stat numbers through 7. 92 out of 312. Connect percentage for Plant of 29%. Truax 22 landed. He's thrown 197. Connect percentage of 11%. Truax is starting to get in the territory of desperation mode. Can he turn things around? He needs it quickly. Taking a look at again the defense. Well, that was a right hand on the jaw there by Truax. Probably his best punch of the fight. I also want to take this time out to thank our fantastic crew here. Our producer Andrew Nelson, the entire Rush Media Group doing a marvelous job as always, putting in countless hours to bring you this event here from downtown Los Angeles. Ray Flores here. Right now it is Caleb Plant who is dominating tonight against Caleb Truax.
Fight out of it. Pull the head down. Pull the head down.
That might have caught the attention of Plant. So we're just over the halfway point of the 8th.
There you go.
You want skill, you want defense, you want precision, you want timing. Caleb Plant provides that inside the ring. 65 seconds left. There's a right hand that found its destination for the champion. Combinations together, I think Justin Gamber might be of the belief that Caleb Truax is resigned to the fact to just end this fight upright, because he isn't taking many chances. He's been outlanded by almost 100 punches. Plant's landed at 125 is 32 for Truax. Talk about the defensive prowess of Caleb Plant. Plant stepping up to Truax, and the left eye is starting to swell for Truax. I was hesitant in making that assessment, but once I saw the left eye from my broadcast position, it was indicative. And there's a right hand by Caleb Truax. Almost might have woke up Caleb Plant. But back on the attack goes the champion. The right hand to the body stopped Truax in his tracks. Point of the 10th. A nice combination there by Plant. There's a double left hook by the champion, followed by a right hand down the middle. If you're Caleb Truax, you got to be thinking, this might be my final opportunity to challenge for a world title. He's got to go for broke. He's really got to start to unload and take some unnecessary chances. Now that would leave him susceptible to be countered, but he needs to do something significant, because it has been all Caleb Plant. The Sweet Hand Show here in Los Angeles. Under 30 seconds left here in the 10th.
Two steps back. There you go. 10 seconds. Stop it, 10 seconds.
Hook to the body by Plant. That ends the 10th. One is scheduled for 12. We are into the championship rounds. Caleb Plant, 20-0 with 12 knockouts. This is his 3rd title defense. Caleb Truax, 1-1 in world title. Now he's trying to really, he needs a miracle, essentially, does Caleb Truax. Punch stat numbers look like this. 144 landed for Plant, 35 for Truax. Plant's thrown 466, 317 for Truax. Connect percentages of 31% for Plant, 11% for Truax. I have this a shutout in favor of Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant's proving to the odds makers why he was such a significant favorite heading into this matchup. We are coming up on the halfway point of the 11th. Again, we thank you for joining us wherever you are around the world. We thank you and are very appreciative of your support for boxing. And right now, Caleb Plant looking sensational, but can he go out and get the finish against Caleb Truax? That seems to be what is intriguing here in this 11th round. There's a nice check left hook by Plant. Under a minute to go here in the 11th. You know that Caleb Plant's wife, Jordan Plant, somewhere here in the arena. Jordan Plant, a fantastic reporter for Fox Sports here in the United States. One of my broadcast colleagues. Right now, though, Caleb Plant dominating. I mean, he's been dominating since the beginning. Under 30 seconds remaining. There's a right hand by Truax. See if Truax can start to generate some offense.
No punching. There you go.
That might have staggered Truax momentarily. Truax and Plant fight to the bell. Justin Gamber telling him a little bit of a melee is what you need to do in order to stop him. Caleb Truax, 12th and final round here. Truax needs to go for broke. Punch stat numbers 159 landed for Plant. Just 41 punches total for Truax. And immediately Plant takes control of the center of the ring and unloading a combination. He would love to get this finish in the 12th and final round. I think Caleb Truax, he's got to, we'll see if he starts to gamble, if he knows that this is his final opportunity. The corner of Caleb Truax had a sense of urgency saying you got to just go and throw those right hands. You got to go right now. A jab followed by a right hand. Caleb Plant trying to be the aggressor. Snaps back the head of Truax. Truax trying to crowd Caleb Plant, but Plant too big, too strong. Just over the halfway point of the 12th and final round.
There you go.
Trying to go for the finish in the final minute of the fight. Can the champion end the night of Caleb Truax? Jerry Cantu watching it. Caleb Plant unloading upon Caleb Truax. I thought that flurry was going to be enough to see Jerry Cantu step in and wave it off. But now I wonder if Caleb Plant is going to try to go ahead and use some gamesmanship, because it was Caleb Truax years ago who said about a young Caleb Plant, can someone go and knock this guy out? Well, the answer has been no thus far, including Caleb Truax. But man, oh man, as Caleb Plant looks sharp tonight, it should be clear cut across the board from the judge's perspective. Final moments of this championship affair between Caleb Plant and Caleb Truax, and the bell sounds.
The judges are in complete agreement. We have a unanimous decision. All three judges scored the bout 120 to 108 in favor of the winner, and still champion, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant.